So anyway, I'm 63 years old and I still think about her and I still think about that night. And I wrote a story about it.
It's that deep for him.
It's that deep.
It is deep because something I can't remember how I felt about a girl in high school, any girl, bro. Like I literally cannot remember how I felt about not even one, bro.
What do you mean, Chris? You can't.
I can vaguely remember that I liked them.
Disclaimer.
So what up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Luke, and yes, welcome back to Primal Spirit Distillery.
I feel like you want to say something.
No, I actually forgot what comes after. And I'm joined by...
I'm
yes,
joined by
bro.
Chris.
Bro.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Chris. But you already know that. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's been a while. We missed you. Hope everybody's good. Hope everyone is keeping calm. I mean, it's been quite hot these past couple of days, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Just glad it's cloudy now. So what we got today, bro? What are we looking at?
Okay, so today we're going to be reacting to a very... So it's a very interesting video. I think the creator is Lawson Wallace. Yeah.
Lawson Wallace.
Yeah, Lawson Wallace, yeah. So, yeah, the one regret from high school that he regrets up to this day.
Bro, he's an old man. Why does he remember things from high school, bro?
Because I think
it's illegal for him. Did it scar him that badly?
I think it scarred him in the most worst possible way. It touched him way it hurts the most.
So it shook this man to his core.
I think he still has a lot of regrets. And I mean, I watched this video. We're gonna watch it. And I was just thinking about the fact that how many people have so much regrets?
Bro, there's a lot of people walking around with regrets. Big ones too, you know, small ones, big ones, but I feel like the big ones might be outweighing the small ones in this day and age we're living in. But bro, this guy, I can only assume he's in his 60s at least.
He's in his 60s.
So he's been carrying regret around for the better half of 50 something years. Bro, dude, that's heavy.
I know.
How?
Guess what the regret is though?
It's gotta do with a woman, doesn't it? These creatures, bro.
Oh, no, not like that.
Okay.
No, not like that. Not like...
Did he take an L? He took an L.
He didn't really take an L as in... Oh, you know what?
Yeah, let's watch the video.
It.
Let's watch the video.
Part of my junior year and in all of my senior year, I was attending high school on a base in Japan. While I was there, I met this girl. Got to know her through her brother, and she was a big girl and everything, and we both. She got a job in the NCO club where I was washing dishes. She was busting tables. And we flirted all the time, and we talked and laughed and cut up. We really had a lot of chemistry. But I was just a shy, fat, sit-faced. I mean, no self-esteem at all. And I never did anything about it. And one night, I was at the movie theater, and I saw her in a distance, the other part of the parking lot, walking in to go see the same movie, and she was by herself.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay, judging from what I've already heard, he really likes this girl.
Yes.
And he did say they have lots of chemistry, so he wants to make a move on this girl. But here's the kicker.
What?
It's the self-esteem. Dude had low self-esteem, bro. And you can't blame him, because look, we can't all have high self-esteem now, can we?
No.
And it's not by choice. Like maybe, like he did say, his weight was a problem. He didn't really think too well of how he looked, and then that could have been the problem. That was the problem. So he had low self-esteem. He likes a girl and he wants to approach her because he probably wants to ask her out. That isn't too far-fetched. I feel like almost, if you ask a lot of teenagers, like get a group of teenagers, there's chances are a lot of them have gone through the same experiences.
True.
Many of us have gone through the same experiences. I feel like you've gone through that experience yourself, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Same, commonplace, bro. There was at some point a girl that you liked, who you wanted to approach, but you didn't have
the guts to.
Exactly. Forget even the guababs. Like you look at yourself first and you're like, ish. You already discourage yourself before you go there.
I don't know. I think to some extent I had such demonic confidence.
Even in the trustiness.
Yeah.
Which one is that one, bro?
I don't know. It's confidence. Definitely, it's not possession, but
It's audacity.
yo, bro. There were times the audacity was beyond audacity, bro, because it was crazy. But I don't know, bro. What do you think? I mean, for I think majority of guys, I think we might even be speaking for like most teenagers, right? Because by then he identified as a teenager.
Yeah, he was a teen when this happened.
I think, okay, I'm a teenager and I have such an issue. What do you think what do you think I can do?
Not watch red pill hype videos, number one. Whatever you do, okay, low self-esteem teenager, don't watch red pill hype videos. Please, 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 and thank you. Don't do that because it does the opposite of what you think it does. Now, we are told to love ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly the way we are. Ain't nothing wrong with us.
Yes.
Well, take that with a pinch of salt because sometimes there's things you can improve on, right?
That's true.
There's, of course, you can always improve. There's no such thing as a perfect person. If I was a teenager, considering that I'm a teenager, do you know what I would do?
What?
I would do exactly the same thing I did when I was a teenager. I would live with it because, yes, it hurt when I was a teenager. I can't say I brushed it off like, oh no, I'm going to glow up later in life or whatever. No, it hurt, bro.
Majority of the time, we didn't even conceptualize the whole idea of like, I'm going to glow up.
The post-high school glow up. Nah. We didn't conceptualize that. Mm-hmm. So it hurts a lot. You know, I was upset. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I had to go through the motions. It's just like, okay, this sucks. I feel like shit. But hey, I still need to get up in the morning. I've still got to go to school. I've still got to do my homework. Still got to hand in assignments. I've got to prepare for exams. I'll come home and watch movies or TV. On Saturday, I'm going to play FIFA with my friends. And you know what I'm saying? I'll go to church on Sunday. Fine, it's in the back of your mind. But from my personal perspective, as a teenager, bro, like really, I'm limited by what I can and can't do. Honestly, I would just be a teenager about it. I would literally just be a teenager. I'd let it happen. Like, okay.
You know, but considering the fact that, Chris, as a teenager, you want some, I mean, it's instinctual.
Fine.
You want some form of attention from females, right? Because right now, puberty is kicking, right? And there are a lot of things you really can't change. Now, if you find yourself in such a situation, I do understand. Now, there's a teenage boy who wants to impress a certain teenage girl. Mm-hmm. And he wants that confidence.
Exactly. Well, there's subtle things you can do, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As a teen, you said rightly, puberty kicks in. So,
and you know, some of us, when puberty, it's crusty. It's like puberty is washing you clean, sanctifying you.
My favorite fragrance when I was a teen was Quaps for Men. I wore it all the time, without fail.
Do you know what that means?
Oh yeah. Quaps is short for makwapa, which is like armpits. So yeah, I stank, bro. Bro, niggas stank back in high school. Do you understand? I could smell it. That's how you know.
That's puberty.
So by wearing quaps for men all the time, obviously it kind of like pushed off female attention.
Of course.
So one thing that I always wanted was like Dio, bro. Like my hustle in high school was I need to hustle hard so I can buy Dio. If I have Dio, you see that? I'm good. Like everything else is trivial. I need the bag for Dio, but the Dio was like what, $20? right?
Okay, it depends on
20-something?
what deal you're putting.
Okay, fine. If you want to impress a girl as a teen, you want to smell good, maybe.
You just want to
know what I'm
smell
saying?
good, yeah.
You want to smell good. You got to buy something a bit more upmarket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not your regular deals. Okay, let's go something higher. Let's go 50 or something.
Okay.
You could, during the month, you could do something for that, okay? Okay, buy her chocolate, because she's a teenage girl. She won't like a chocolate. It's cute. It shows how old we are, because like teenage girls used to like chocolates.
I think they still do.
I don't know about that, man.
I know. I do think they still do.
Okay, let me not incriminate myself. I don't know what they like or don't like.
Oh no, because I mean I have a younger sister, bro, and she still likes.
But of course,
those things like that.
But of course, thank you. Okay, my sis was a teenager last year.
Exactly.
So therefore,
you see, there's not really change.
Yeah.
You know what, Chris? I think this is where parents come in.
Mm-hmm.
I think parents can make the whole process of puberty quite easy.
How do you think so? But anyway, what happened to Homeboy, bro? I want to see his story. I saw you like have a smirk on your face, so I'm just wondering, like, is it something funny? Now I'm curious. Like, I'm anxious. I want to see what this is.
Wait, you're gonna see.
Shame, man. All right, old man who's been holding on to memories for like the longest time.
I went and sat. I was sitting. I went in the theater, and I sat. I saw where she was sitting, because it was just like the big neon sign, "Come sit with me." So and I didn't do it. I sat there, just too shy and too insecure. I was rooted in this chair, the seat of the theater, and then I watched the movie, went home, didn't think any more about it. Because I was used to doing crap like that. I had my teenage years were terrible. And well, the next time I saw her at the NCO club, I asked her if she enjoyed the movie. She said it sucked. She came in, she was throwing trays around, slamming things, and she was pretty angry. And finally, she came back a little later after she calmed down. She said, guys are supposed to make the first move. And that was the end of that. So anyway, I'm 63 years old and I still think about her and I still think about that night. And I wrote a story about it.
Majority of people will think this whole incident did not have so much effect and impact. But many years later, 40 plus years later, we see that it really did have an impact. He regretted.
You know what I think he regretted it?
What?
That could have set the tone for his future relationships with women, basically. So this might not have been the only time something like that went down. You find out in the 30 years after that happened, there could have been many other women that he really wanted to be with, but he was probably really traumatized from that first incident.
Yeah.
And those words kept coming back to him. He could have been holding on, but I feel like this really shaped the course of his romantic involvement with women for the longest time.
True. Do you think that there's points like that in everyone's life?
I think there are points like that in everyone's life, bro, where you have an experience that kind of defines, if not for, maybe not forever, but for a significant amount of time, that's what you hold on to as a relationship dynamic. Or when you think women, this is the experience. It's kind of like, they call it a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
Right? Where you kind of predict something and you believe in it so much that it actually ends up happening in exactly the way you thought of it. What if this dude was like, now he's 29 years old. Okay, cool. He's a man, he's working, whatever. He sees a girl he likes. He's too scared to talk to her because he thinks if I go, I'll be too shy. And then in the end anyway, she won't notice me, and she'll tell me, okay, you were supposed to make the first move if I go talk to her. And then the process just happens again, and he sees himself in the same situation.
Whew. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. And I personally feel the only way to break that cycle is to somehow try and do something different. I think change your approach. Personally, I feel that's the only way to put yourself in the most uncomfortable position possible. Change the approach in which you take. If you used to go left, at least take a right. Change your environment. Try something new when you approach a woman, but in relation to him. And yeah, I mean, for teenagers right now, I feel, yeah, if, I don't know, should teenagers really be concerned about relationships? In all this, just learn to take your L's as well.
Learn to take your L's, but recognize the silent dubs. A lot of these L's really are silent dubs. You know, I don't know who said this. I'm misquoting them probably. If you know who did, please leave us a comment. I think they said it goes somewhere along the lines of, right? Paraphrasing. Sometimes your success is determined not what by you do, not by what you do, but by what you don't do.
Sometimes your success is determined not by what you do, but by what you don't do.
By what you don't do. Basically, that sometimes is what actually determines your success. Not the things you avoid, the things you don't do actually can make you. And many times, bro, like if I look back on certain episodes, bro, and even when it comes to women that I felt like, oh, why? This is unfair. Why did she reject me and stuff?
True.
Looking back on it now, I'm just like, thank goodness that didn't work out, bro.
That's true.
Dodged a major bullet there, didn't I?
True. And I think it goes for everything in life. I mean, as you even highlighted the fact that a lot of things you went through in your teenage years, you're actually proud of it. It's like, okay, cool. Even if I was to experience that again, I would want to go through the same things. I want nothing different.
I'll still cringe, but yeah.
But I literally want nothing differently because it made me who I am. And yeah, as for the gents, I think let's just learn to take our L's. And for Mr. Wallace, I do understand where he's coming from. I do. I think that was a genuine regret because he felt like he could have done something in that whole situation by talking to the girl, and it would have maybe shaped the course of his life, or maybe it would have ended after a week, but
that's the thing, you don't know.
You never know.
You never know.
But again, he still considers that fact. I don't know if he should let go.
Yeah, bro, I was just gonna say he needs to let go, man, because like for me, I don't want to sound insensitive, but it's not that deep because look, it could have ended like literally 2 weeks after. You know how teenage relationships are like,
I know,
right?
it could have literally ended even 2 days after.
Legit.
And not only that, you find out the way he was interpreting the whole thing was not even the way it was. He imagined it. And for the whole time, he's holding on to it. And that time, the girl was thinking about something else differently.
Bro.
And I'm not even being insensitive. It's just
what if the girl had another homie in mind?
Exactly.
And she was telling Mr. Wallace about this guy and she didn't even, like it flew over her head that this guy actually likes me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We've spoken about how niggas are invisible. So like a lot of homies are invisible.
Invisible Joe. Let's not forget Invisible Joe.
Joe Schmo, bro.
In the other episode, it was exactly. Like, you see, just a pile of
clothes. Yeah, just like.
And you're like, who's that? Wait, it's Joe.
That's Joe.
That's how invisible Joe is.
Yeah. Legit, bro.
Hey, bro. I think I don't think it's that deep.
It's no, for me.
It's not that deep.
Clearly it is because he's held on to it for so long. It's that deep for him.
It's that deep,
It is deep because I can't remember how I felt about a girl in high school, any girl, bro. Like, I literally cannot remember how I felt about not even one, bro.
What do you mean, Chris? You can't?
I can vaguely remember that I liked them, but the sensation, nope, can't. Literally.
Oh, wow, you like...
Dude, they could sit right here and it'll be like, yo, it's been a minute. Like, that it won't come back, bro. I can't even remember the feeling, bro.
I think I have made peace with a lot of things, but I still remember the feeling.
Bro, so. I don't remember anything. Like, not even one. I don't remember the feeling. It's bad.
Really?
Wow.
Damn. Well, I still do, but I've not hold on to it and be like, yeah. I just hold on to it and be like, okay, that was beautiful.
That was beautiful. No, I was just like, oh wow, I really like that girl, didn't I? Huh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I
So for me, it's not that deep, but obviously to him it is, and I really hope he finds some sort of closure, like, you know, in his loved ones. I can only assume he's got a family.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And he just really finds closure and gets all the support he needs, bro. Because really, he sounded sad. Bro. This dude sounded really sad.
No, it did sound sad. So yeah, guys, that was it from us. Make sure you live this life and you don't carry any form of regrets. Just live it to the best of your ability, yeah? And make all the necessary mistake that you need to, and take caution as well in all your doings, yeah? So that you don't really regret majorly in the long run. So yeah, that's it from us.
Ciao, ciao, guys.
Ciao. What time is it?
It should be